Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Good morning then.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit.
That for me then?
See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
You've been given an objective. Press O to open your transcribe. Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. And I need to put on my uniform. Okay. So this is my place. It's a bit small. Nice view though. It's jammed. That's great. And it's Monday. Climb. This is very normal. The METHOD.SCI. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the NEUROMOD. Okay. Drink with G. Oops. Heart of the Wok. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of Heart of the Wok by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Very cool. Carry, what? You can carry refrigerators? Okay. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking, 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase (TG or T-gase), a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. What? An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our Sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations. Nor have any contacted us. Why? Game controllers haven't changed much in 12 years. Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tianj dynasty verse. Excerpt from an anthology of Tianj poetry. On the Stalk Tower, by Wang Zhuan. Excerpt from Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Deo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Ganzfeld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it, something spooky is going on. Excerpt from Chapter 1, Consciousness, The Fire in the Equations, by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Excerpt from Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Excerpt from The Afterword of Engineering Control Systems, by Sven Scherd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system, to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems, and good engineers, learn from the past. Mouse 1 to throw. The Courier. Okay. Plastic tubing. Burnt circuit board. Hold F to pick up multiple items. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. By Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices, without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. I could do with that. What's that symbol? Oh. Making a mess. Hands-on Electronics, by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Soldering iron. Very familiar. What? Oh well. F to use object. TranStar employee workstations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search the environment for clues, or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email, files to download, or special utilities. Z to examine. 3 emails. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day is Monday, March 15th. But first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a NeuroMod. Install the NeuroMod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. So Alex is my brother, I guess? Okay. NeuroMod application instructions. Warning: NeuroMods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove NeuroMod from vacuum-sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. 4. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold NeuroMod against eye for 5 minutes. 5. Dispose of used NeuroMod in provided biohazard bag. I would not leave my bed like this. Okay, maybe I would. I guess that's everything. Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Okie dokie. Shouldn't I be taking a shower first? Do I have a mirror in here? Can I see what I look like? The mirror is very dirty. There is a reflection. Just, not of me. Am I a vampire? A fish. In an aquarium that is way too small.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Good morning. Who are you? Patricia.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
I reckon so. Please stop that.
You'll have to take the elevator.
Yeah. Use space to jump, shift to sprint. C to crouch, or to slide while sprinting. Echelon. Roof. Pretty cool. Pretty fancy.
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Nice place.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yeah. Did you say that just so I'd look at that text? Kind of feel like there's a lot of wasted space in here. Could have a table or something in the middle.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Report to the test center.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
I'm a Civil 495 science class operator. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Can you? That's nice.
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
So am I.
Should I change position?
Would be helpful actually. The last frontier is the human mind and we're its pioneers. William Yu. Is that my dad maybe?
I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying talking to you
All our
though.
labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area.
Okay. Oh, I can't talk to you anymore. Bye then.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm.
Morgan! Finally!
Am I late? Hello, Alex Yu. And security person.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay.
Dr. Yu,
Yeah, hi. I've read that one right. Yeah. Testing rooms. A. And a button. Hello,
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
You
All
sound
good?
familiar.
Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Okay, sounds easy enough. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine.
Was
let's
it?
move on to room B, then.
A chair.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time.
Okay.
Relax. Think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Well, if I have to push the button first, then I do have more than 9 seconds. You can see me
Did
there.
you see what they had in the cafeteria this morning?
And there.
Crepes.
What's wrong with crepes? I like crepes.
Dr. Yu. Morgan.
Yeah,
We're ready.
I'm ready to. Bet you can't see me now. Hee hee.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Okay. Climb over objects using space.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it.
Okay,
Press
I'm ready,
the red
I'm ready.
button when you're ready.
Boink.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
Was that not
I
good?
installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Shall I sit?
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
I am.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
I am ready. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try... Patience, please. Or try something new. I dunno. Shut up. I'm thinking about it. I dunno, I like both. New maybe?
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid, I don't know what will happen. Angry, no one has that right. Calm, it was worth it. Angry, I guess.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah, it is. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Really? You're giving me this one? Okay. I dunno. Switch, I guess. Maybe.
Good. Next.
Was that good? A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Push the fat man or do nothing. Okay. It's basically the same question. Except. It really isn't. It isn't though. I don't think I could do that. Do nothing.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. I can jump on the tracks. Apparently I can still push the fat man. Or I could do nothing. Yeah. Do nothing. Sorry.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you
what was that?
Is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Oh my god. What the hell? Bellathor. Bloody Bellathor, that's why he sounded familiar.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Not sedated enough apparently.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
32? Wasn't it 33 before? No, maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. It was March 15th though. Definitely. Why is it March 15th again? Okay. What? What? From January. Danger, leave now. EOM. Okay. My plastic tubing and circuit board is back. As is that stuff. My drink isn't back and the note is gone. It's here. Okay. So? I don't know why I'm looking around here. I probably need to leave. Well, the fish is okay, that's good. V to toggle your flashlight. Wait, what? Why is there a wall here now? Oh my god. Plastic tubing, wrench.
Hello, Morgan.
time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Okay, but there's kind of a wall here. Escape. What? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, what?
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Seriously? Okay. I was seriously overcharged for that skyline view. Activity log, February 22nd, 2035. Wait, so it's 2035? Is that the real date then? Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe, on computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. Audio events. Refer to test run program for timing of audio events. Note, pigeon visuals have been disabled due to glitch in the render data. You know, I did think the pigeons looked a bit weird when we were in the helicopter. Wake up call.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. I sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
So that call wasn't even real. Helicopter arrival. Pigeon test. What the hell? If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Okay, was it? Dr. Bellamy, at this point Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant NEUROMOD installation and removal. Oh my god. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. Evelyn. All I know, this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Ms. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex U. So, Bellamy is alive, and my brother is in on this. Whatever this is. I'm not very happy with him. I'm gonna tell on him to Mom and Dad. Simulation debriefing, observation and storage. Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Well, a couple things were out of place this time. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Do not open door while simulation is in progress. What am I hearing? I don't like it. Hello? The hell was that? Fuck. Where'd it go? Where are you? I can't. Okay, let's just stay away. Oh. Die. Did I kill it? I did. Typhon organ. Mimic tumor. That I can't take. Okay. So this is where I came through last time. And there's the helicopter. So I went in the elevator. The Hephaestus, twist and loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Important, press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Okay. Why are you telling me that now? Simulation debriefing. Deliver to Marco Simmons, from Fabrication Department, marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with Fabrication, Marco. Debriefing safe. There was something in January's email. I think it was letters though. Password, a cop. This is just a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook, password protection. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, or other forms of communication. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. Failed that one. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. Read this one. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct NeuroMods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Alex. What is that? What was that? Who pushed me? Is this how they remove the NeuroMod? They've been using that on me. Diploma, Masters in Computer Sciences. And completion of the full something. What the heck is that? I don't like it. Looking Glass Simulation Labs scene. What did that email say from January? EOM. So, on a numerical keypad, that would be EOM, right? So 3. Oh, but it's 4 things. Yeah, okay. The safe code is Stop that. Can't really make that out. Maybe at a distance. Oh God. Scared me. That's probably a 1, then maybe a 6. And is that a 9 maybe? Maybe a 4 at the beginning? 4169? Probably not looking at that right at all. Nope. I think that's definitely 16 in the middle. This has got to be so boring to watch. I really don't want to spend all day here. I just hate leaving something undone. I actually can't stand it. But I have to, 'cause I can't figure it out. Oh. Okay. So, I was thinking, does this actually just stay in place? It's not working anyway. Okay. Weird. Oh right, this is here. And that prepares the room for me, I guess. Oh right, this is where I met the robot, isn't it? So it doesn't even move up or down, it just changes the room to this place. Bloody weird. Nothing around here, I don't think. I guess I have to go this way then. That door is open. Is this one? No. Medkit. The Quick Select menu allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and powers. Assign weapons and powers from your inventory or... There's something over there. I kinda missed that. So how do I assign it to my bar? That thing in the test room distracted me and I missed what it said. Never mind, I'll figure it out later. Blue screamed, what a shame. Scene selection. Authorized scene transition times include when Subject MU is inside the elevator, during maintenance operations between test runs. Report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Test rooms affected A, B, C. So if I do that... Oh, okay. Let's not block my way out just in case I need to run away screaming. Hello?
Typhon cacoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Right, so the shapeshifters. Evil chairs. I thought that said revolver then. That would have been nice. Think I read that one. Yeah. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. I had an outburst. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings, and within the test itself. Bellamy. Well, you keep wiping my memory over and over. You've probably given me brain damage or something. Transcribe, Marco Simmons.
Alex. Simmons? What's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Skill recorder. Decontamination. Go there in a bit. That looks like an exit. Is it though? Does it actually open? Yeah. Just wanna see what's over here. Die mimic. Okay, dead person. What the? Don't do that. And I can carry people. Gross. Oi, I see you there. Where'd it go? Okay, what? That's a corpse. Okay, apparently that's a corpse. Press OK to reset the simulation. Load blah blah. Server status OK. Note, for technical issues contact Dr. Lorenzo Calvino or Miyu Okabe. Echelon roof. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. Where the hell am I?